What's going on, guys? Chase Ghost Picks Against the Spread, GhostPicksATS.com, coming to you for October the 9th, Tuesday. Let me get the camera adjusted here. Sorry about that. And coming off of a great Monday. So I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, maybe a little bit longer of a video. Wanted to go over some things involving multiple sports, multiple free plays that I'm going to give you, and maybe a couple of leans. And let's get started. So anyway, like I said, going into Monday, free play that I gave you was on the over 51.5 in the Saints-Redskins game. Easy win, guys. I mean, easy win. The Saints just came out of the gate like a completely different team, like the team that I projected them to be week 1 and week 2 and week 3 that they've yet to be. They've been a great offensive team all year. No defense is going to stop them from being a great offensive team, but their defense has really held them back. And tonight, from the very first drive, when they kicked the ball off, Redskins received, that first 3 and out just made such a statement. The hit to Adrian Peterson right there within the first few plays of the game just showed you how bad the Saints wanted this win. And like I told you, the Superdome in New Orleans on primetime Monday night is a completely different world than any other time and unlike any other place. We all knew that they were going to score. It's how much were they going to score, and were the Redskins going to be able to score? Yes, because the defense has not been there with the Saints. But tonight, it was on. It was on point. There was just so much at stake for Drew Brees, being able to surpass Brett Favre and, be able to set 2 records in one night and ultimately tonight solidify himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, and just back behind a city that adores him and loves him so much. That was one of my deciding factors in taking the premium play that I did, which was the Saints -6. And it was an easy win from start to finish. Once they got up around that 2-touchdown lead, it was all downhill from there with the Redskins. It was an absolute blowout of a game. And it was fun to watch. Usually games like that, you get into the third quarter and everything. And, myself as a handicapper, I watch games like that even when it's not fun to watch it anymore, because that's when you really get to see some of the ins and outs of teams and how they handle a loss like that in the last few drives. What do they do? Are they trying to make changes? Are they implementing second string guys that you think might have something there? The winning teams, do they go out there and try to cram it down your throat? So on and so forth. Gives us, people like myself and the rest of the guys notes to take for weeks going forward. But a 43-19 win, it was just an absolute blowout, and it was fun to watch the whole way through. So shout out to Drew Brees and just the amazing things that he's accomplished. And then 2 winners right there. Free play winner on the over, and then a nice premium play on the Saints -6. A lot of people were on the Redskins, a lot of them. And there was a ton of sharp money coming in on the Redskins in Vegas. I even have a customer of mine, one of my long-term premium clients, Daniel DeLuca, who lives in Vegas, and even says there's so much sharp money floating around on the Redskins, like big money bets, after I had released that play to him, just, making me aware, which, obviously I knew, but I had no doubt. And one of the things that just kind of solidified it for me was everything that Drew Brees could stand to accomplish in this one single game. Excuse me. So, nice winner there. Bad Sunday in NFL football. And I'm losing my voice a little bit, so sorry about that. Excuse me. But a bad Sunday. A Houston win and an under on the Ravens game win, but the rest of it, top-tier loss. But prior to that, having 3 games played, excuse me, 2 on Thursday night, 1 last Monday night, sweeping the board in those with top-tier plays. So overall, we're still rolling right along in NFL, trying to get above, a 60% mark, which was our goal. College football, we're still rolling, had 2 big top-tier plays that we won this week. And we're ready and we're geared up to kick off another week. So let's get into some free plays, get in some recaps for today in the other sports that we did. So now, excuse me 1 second. So that was NFL for today. And then we had NHL. And NHL is where we had our top tier play when we had it on the Boston Bruins on the puck line. Heavy money line, but the puck line would get us at dead even money with no juice laid. And it was an easy, easy win by the Boston Bruins. And I started getting a lot of questions about Vegas. Vegas doesn't look like the team of last year. Guys, give it time. Vegas is going back to the postseason. Mark my words. Big game coming up with Vegas on Wednesday night against the Washington Capitals. Rematch of Stanley Cup Finals last year. This is going to be a big game. And I hope that when everything's said and done come Wednesday morning, we can find some true value and hopefully, have a play in that game, but we'll see. And then in the comment section from yesterday's video, had somebody ask me about the LA Kings and Detroit Red Wings game. Detroit was a heavy underdog, and I even gave them my lean as Detroit. I said that, I don't believe that Anaheim has, a lot of stamina. They're not as valuable as most people think they are. They're not as dominant as most people think. And they always run out of gas quicker than most teams. Right now, that game's got about 4 minutes left in the third period, and Detroit is tied 2-2 with them. So hopefully for that customer that got them at a nice underdog price, I hope that one comes through for you, brother. And for all the people that asked me about the Dodgers and the Red Sox today, having the Red Sox as a big underdog winner for them, giving them that, letting them know I didn't have a premium play in it, but I personally played it. The stats just weren't there for me to make it a premium, but I took it personally and gave it to them and probably about 15 other people as a very solid lean, that and as well as the Dodgers. And then, so anyway, before we get off track, NHL top tier winner. Baseball had Houston as an underdog. That was a blowout winner, 11-3. Nice winner there. 2 plays in the NFL today, winners. And then we had Calgary in the CFL, which was a loser. Really been laying off a CFL here of late. Had that play, did not come through. It was a small premium, which I labeled to all of my guys. Small premium. It was not, a big play or top tier by any stretch of the imagination, but it was a loser nonetheless. But overall, coming off of another great day. So I want to get into the promos that we're running. Jimmy's running a $99 a week. It's going to get you Tuesday all the way through Monday. Every sport, if I'm not mistaken, everything that he does will get you for $99. And guys, right now, like him and I are really the only, I know that, Jack is getting into some NHL stuff. He's got some people on his team that specialize in the NHL, and he's, getting ready, getting geared up to start really promoting NHL. But, Jimmy and I are full-time, NHL guys. He has a team of experts that he has behind him. I do cap NHL and have one person that works on my team with me. And right now, if you're not on my NHL package, you are missing out. You are flat out missing out on easy money. So make sure you jump on the NHL package. I'm going to run a one-day special. Anybody wants any season that I have, any full season, college football, NFL, NHL, college basketball, NBA that's coming up, anything you want, 50% off my season package. You have to email me at chase.ghostpicksats@gmail.com and use the promo code CHASE9. Which is, for the 9th of October. CHASE 9, email it to me, and I'll make sure that you get forced a price and an invoice for the season that you want or multiple seasons at 50% off, no questions asked, one day only. But go check out Jimmy's $99 a week that he's running. Derek Dimes, my man Dime Time, is running a $299 a month. 30 days, all plays, all sports, top tier included, $299. Don't miss out on that. And then also, one thing that's going to be something that we're thinking about running. So, as everybody knows, Jimmy and I have conference calls, multiple times a week regarding business things. And every once in a while, we'll discuss some games. Well, Derek Dimes and myself had a call the other night regarding some business stuff, and I mentioned a game to him, and he already had it circled. It's been circled on my card for the last 2 weeks, ever since I released my play of the year, which it doesn't involve that team, so don't get any ideas there. But the week of my play of the year that won, that week I circled a future game on my card for, a few weeks later. And I go and I mentioned that game to him. He already had it circled. And so did Jack. Now, this is prior to any lines that have been opened or anything like that. It was just something that really sparked interest to us. We are all going to have a conference call today at some point, probably about an hour long, going over the ins and outs of this game because the line is sitting where we want it to. But we're going to go over, because we all do things different ways, guys. So we're going to go over Jack, Derek, myself, all put our heads together and make sure that 150% we all agree on this exact play, the way that it sits, the way that we thought for the last few weeks it would happen, and that will be a triple threat red alert. Guys, that's a red alert on steroids. The red alerts, the records, the value of them. It's the biggest plays we release, second to like the play of the year that I had, which is just a tier above a red alert. This is a tier above a normal red alert for one capper. Having 3 cappers that 100% agree about every single aspect of the game, the line, everything, is very rare and something that you hardly ever see. And hopefully that'll come through. It'll be a $75 play, but it will be 3 cappers rolled into one for one enormous play, and it will be all access. You will not have to wait on getting an email or anything. As soon as you sign up, you'll log in. The play's there. You can make it well before Saturday, and it will. And if it does happen, it will be released late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. As soon as we can get it on the site, you'll be able to make it well in advance of Saturday. So that, and I think that's all the promos that I have. If you want my week, all sports, $199, go straight to the site. You get it, everything, NHL, NFL and NCAA, CFL if I have one, MLB, which in the postseason right now, when we started capping the AL and NLDS series, so when the wild cards were finished and we started really capping the divisional series, we've released 7 plays and we are 6-1. The one play that we did lose was Atlanta as an underdog in the very early going of the Dodgers series, but had 6-1 so far, no juice lost, incredible, just like we did in the regular season all season long, killing Major League Baseball, killing National Hockey League, and football's definitely not too shabby either. So make sure you jump on that. I will be releasing the ticket winners this week. If you want to jump on my Saturday or Sunday single day packages for this coming weekend, it's still on the site, $20 either day. You can sign up either today or tomorrow. Come midnight Wednesday night, I'm shutting both of those down. They'll be removed from the site. And then on Thursday, either Thursday or Friday 1, we will do the announcement of who won the tickets. And I'll make sure that I get those overnighted to you so you can have them this week. And we'll go over the stipulations. I'll reach out to you personally. We'll talk and we'll get going. But I'm very excited about giving away the Bears tickets. So a lot of rambling here, but I wanted to get all that out there, letting everybody know what's going on, what you can expect this week. And then let's get into a couple of free plays. Now, one's going to be a little bit difficult because there is, as of right now, there's no line that I see. Let me check one thing. I'm going to give you 2 free plays. I'm going to give you one in the National Hockey League and one in Major League Baseball. And I'm also going to give you a series play that I'm going to play. Okay, so there's still no lineup that I see on the Red Sox and the Yankees game, no total. I'll go ahead and tell you this. I'm gonna take over no matter what it is. If it's sitting under 10, I'm taking over as a small play. It's not, probably may not be a premium or anything, but I'm gonna take it just like I did the over in every single game of the World Series last year. The most boring World Series that I've ever watched. But anyway, I know that the Yankees are going to be favored. And I have a feeling they're going to be fairly heavy favorites because it's do or die, just like the Indians were yesterday. I'm taking the Red Sox, and I'm taking them on the money line. The Red Sox are the better team. The Red Sox have the better, they have the better bats. Pitching-wise, I'd say pitching-wise, they're about even with the Yankees, in my personal opinion. Bullpen, has gotten the Red Sox into some sticky situations this year. The Red Sox are a better team. I'm taking the Red Sox to end it in the Bronx. and to move on and face the Houston Astros in the ALCS. Now, NLCS, we've got the Brewers and the Dodgers. Here's my prediction for the series. Take the Dodgers. The Dodgers have the experience. They have the veteran leadership. They have a better overall team. Take the Dodgers. Take it what you can get. Everybody knows that my week 1 prediction to win the World Series was the Boston Red Sox. Coming into the playoffs, about 2 to 3 days beforehand, when it was, 2 to 3 days beforehand, coming into the wild card situation and getting that out of the way. But as soon as it was solidified that, after the tiebreaker that the Dodgers had won the NL West, which I predicted week 1, I took the Dodgers also because I had made a week 1 bet for the Red Sox to win it, and then I made a plus 550 bet last week for the Dodgers to actually win it as well as a backup. And I've also got a little money sprinkled on Houston, so I've got money sprinkled around everywhere. And here's my honest opinion. The Red Sox are the best overall team. Just little methodical pieces in place. The Red Sox are the best team in baseball. Experience-wise, who's probably the hungriest for it, I'm going to have to give the edge to the Dodgers all day long. The one that I think that is just out there with everything's falling into place for these guys at the perfect time is Houston. Either 3-1 of these teams win the World Series wouldn't surprise me a bit. I still believe that the Red Sox can win it. I believe that they have the true home field advantage over anyone. But the Dodgers is definitely my backup. But in that series, the Brewers versus the Dodgers all the way. Go ahead and play that. That's a premium for you. I've already played it. And then in the NHL, we're going to take the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're going up against the Colorado Avalanche tonight, 7:05 Eastern Time. Columbus is laying 140. Now, Columbus, is not an overly dominant team. Neither are the A's. This isn't, a big marquee matchup. There's nothing really sexy about this game. But the thing about it is in the last 68 road games, Colorado is 17-51. It's pretty shitty numbers. And the Blue Jackets are coming off of a very bad home loss. Anytime they've gotten 3 days rest, they've been second to none. And almost anytime they get 3 days rest, they come out with a nice win. So with a fairly low money line at 140, a home game on 3 days rest, I really like Columbus in this one to bag a nice big win there. So I'm going to take the Red Sox on the money line. I will update it later this morning. It's 1 a.m. right now, so got a ways to see. But in the morning when I get to the office, I will update the official money line on the Red Sox, put it down there for what I get my bet in at, and then what we're going to be playing. And then, like I said, there's your future play on the Dodgers to beat the Brewers in the series, best of 7, and the Columbus Blue Jackets in the NHL as a free play in hockey as well. Guys, make sure you check out all the promos, the specials, and I'm going to be doing another video that will be posted today on some money management tips, parlay versus no parlay, a lot of questions that get brought up a lot of times. I'm sorry I've rambled on for 20 minutes, but wanted to get all the information out there. People have asked me, the 199 weeks that I run, if you just want one sport, maybe just NHL, maybe just MLB, maybe just football, which if you do football, it combines both NFL and college. You can do that for $99 on the site. You'll sign up, invoice will be sent to you, you'll be in direct contact with me, and we'll pick your sport of your choice for that 7-day period. $199 gets you every sport, every play, top tier included. Be on the lookout for the Triple Threat Red Alert with myself, Derek Dimes, and Jack. Jimmy's running a $99 a week. Derek's running a $299 a month. Go check out everybody. All the promos, the free videos, everything. Thank you for everybody that rode with me today. Great day. Let's go have another one. And for all of the loyal subscribers, people that tune in every single day, can't tell you thank you enough. Love you from the bottom of my heart. And None of this is possible without you guys, and that is why we are here. So good luck, God bless, grind on, and I will see you back in another video that I'm going to do. And be on the lookout for in the comments below what I leave for the official money line play on the Red Sox once it's released. And we'll see you back again on Wednesday. Thanks, guys.